Here's a solo for all of me. That's it. That last 32 isn't what I had written out, but here was a solo for all of me, and I think it's a nice little crafted solo. It's doable. It's got some nice kind of, I don't know, stock kind of borderline Dixieland licks in it. You just heard it. You make your own judgment about it, but I think it's a nice solo for you to learn. I think it's like I said, it's accessible. If you've never learned a solo before, this is a good one to start on. It's got just a couple of little tricky parts, but it's good for you to learn them. And then I'm going to explain where most all the notes are coming from, talking about target notes, superimposing chords on top of other chords, stating the harmony, those types of improv ideas. So let's get into it with some close-ups and just memorize the tune, and then what happens afterwards is you reorganize it. You reorganize the song. So instead of going, you might go, you just reorganize things. Okay, but this gives you the framework where you can grow, okay? And again, your learning solos are good for your chops, it's good for your ears, and this song seems to have a lot of appeal. So I think you ought to jump on this and work hard on it. I think it might step up your playing a little bit. All right, so let's get into it now with some close-ups. I'm going to give you a PDF. Get out that PDF, and we're going to got a backing track at 2 different tempos, just like we did for the chord melody. So, you ready? Here we go. We're starting right here on the note E, and it's right around the C chord here on the 8th fret. So I've got 1 and 2, 3, 4. Now the next phrase in measure 2, we're going right down a G augmented. And then to a D. So it's like us playing a C, and then a G, and then back to C. So I've got 1 and 2, 3, 4. Ba-da-doo-ba-ba. There's the phrase. Now the phrase around the E7 looks like this. I'm going to start a half step below my target note of B, and I'm going to go right up a B minor 7 arpeggio. Right? Then kind of going right up to the 3rd of that, E7. So it's like me going B minor to E9 instead of just E9. So I've got okay. So and 2 and 3. And then the next lick, half of the lick on or half of the measure, to finish out the lick on measure 4, looks like this. So we're ending on our target note of G sharp. Okay, so that lick starting on the and of 4 in measure 2 sounds like this. 3, 4. So all 4 of those measures sound like this. 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1. Ba-doo. Okay, so there's our 2 licks. 3, 4, da-da-doo-da-doo, ba-doo-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, and now if you can do those 4 measures, you could do the whole solo.